Hi, I'm Emmett Miller. These are the stories from the streets of Torrance, the incidents you won't see on the news or hear about on the radio. This is a chance for you to see the great work being done every day by the men and women of the Torrance Police Department. So buckle up as we take you on a ride along. This is Torrance Police, and you're in the passenger seat.
Received a call for structure fire from our communications. They relayed that Torrance Fire Department was working a structure fire. So as I got on scene, I could see that the firefighters were all setting up on the front of the house and getting all their equipment out and extracting whoever's in the house itself, and as well as working on the fire.
Where's the guy who's going to the back house? Is he still going in? Okay.
Based on the information that I got, that there was a individual or resident going back into the house, I went out to the back of the house and just to check, make sure that we had everybody out.
Anyone inside the house?
Made announcements, knocked on the door. I did not get a response. I did see a lot of black smoke coming from a window that was already next to that door, and of which decided to kick the door in to gain entry to see if there was anybody inside.
Sir, come on. Let's go. Anybody else inside? No.
Elderly male inside of the house with a walker. I asked him if anybody else was inside. He stated no. I proceeded to guide him out, and of which I could see that he had trouble walking. So I decided to pick him up, bring him out to the front to the care of the firefighters.
Stay low. Here, let me carry you. I got one! He's going inside! No!
It did cross my mind that how the smoke was already affecting me, let alone a 83-year-old male.
I extracted a male from the back house. He said there's nobody else inside. We'll be checking. Anybody else inside? Torrance Police!
After I handed him off to the firemen outside or out front, I went back in to see if there was anybody else inside. He did convey that there was no one. However, based on just the circumstance, I just felt like, I had to make sure, double check.
Yeah, I just cleared the back residence. Well, back residence is clear.
After the whole situation, he was able to get his treatment through the medics and the firemen on duty, and the fire department was able to extinguish the fire and assist the family that lived in the front of that residence. Speaking to him after the fact, that he did not know that there was a fire going on next door, so it's, I guess, a house with two separate living quarters.
Well, I was still asleep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I heard the beeping sound, and I thought it might have been one of my cops that had gone crazy in the past.
He did hear some banging from what he told me, and but he didn't know that there was an actual fire.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. All right, if you need something, just flag one of the firefighters or one of the officers, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir.
The Torrance Police Department's fortunate to have a close working relationship with the fire department, our public safety partners. The fire was quickly extinguished by Torrance Fire and no one was injured. Thanks for joining us. Don't miss the next episode of In the Passenger Seat.